get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started.
Good afternoon, South Aiken family. My name is Sam Fuller. I am principal here at South Aiken High School. And I want to say welcome to all of you for the 2023-24 school year. We are glad to have you back. I won't keep you long with this video this afternoon. I know it's the day before the first day of school. I know some of your students right now are sitting in your room looking at your back to school outfit. So excited about wearing the new clothes and being able to show them off to your peers, and been thinking about what that first day outfit was going to be like. So we won't keep you on that. Some of your parents right now may be packing lunch, or maybe trying to put together some last minute student supervision situations where you're trying to maybe get some daycare or something lined up for maybe a younger sibling. So I won't keep you long. But just got a couple things that we want to cover in regards to South Aiken for this school year. Again, this is not the full video. We'll have another full video that's going to go out on YouTube tomorrow that we're going to introduce in homeroom. But this right here is just an introductory video. So first off, South Aiken High School's school hours are 7:45 to 3:45. We ask that you not drop anybody off before 7:45. Okay, and pick students up by 3:45, and we ask you to do that because of supervision. Okay, so as before 7:45, you drop your student off. We cannot promise that we'll have supervision available for that. And at 3:45, again, we going into different areas with faculty meetings, practices, things of that nature. And again, supervision also becomes a challenge in that area as well. So we ask that you please not drop off before 7:45 and pick up before 3:45. And going back to drop off and pick up, okay. We ask in the morning, because we have people coming into the school. We have people going to Kennedy, Millbrook, Elementary, all these different schools. If you are dropping your student off and it's before 7:45, please, and I'll be out there tomorrow morning to remind you all, please park in the parking lot. That way we can keep the traffic moving. In the past, last year, what we saw was traffic would back up all the way to Millbrook Church, all the way to Kennedy. It would make getting in and out very, very dangerous, to where we had a wreck with people trying to move in, buses trying to pull in. So we're going to ask that again, that you not park even in the circle. If you're coming in early, to park in the parking lot. Okay, and then when it's 7:45, you can pull back around, drop your kid off. But we're going to not have that area blocked off, and again, keep those roads clear. And again, it's all about safety in that regard. Going on with safety and security, we've always confiscated hats and earbuds. We've always tried to be cordial and tried to be cognizant of people with hoodies on, okay, and trying to tell them to take them off. However, we have seen that because what we have seen is we'll tell a student to take their hoodie off, and then they'll go back and put their hoodie right back on. They'll take the hoodie off and go and put it right back on. And so this year we will be confiscating hoodies if we see those on your head as well. Not saying you cannot have a jacket with a hood. I have a jacket with a hood right here, okay? You can have a jacket with a hood. You cannot wear a hood on your head in the building, okay? If that is seen, we will be asking for that item, okay? And we'll give it back to you, okay? But we'll be asking for that item. So please, don't wear a hat in the building, don't wear a hoodie in the building, no earbuds in the building. And again, these are safety concerns. These are safety items, all right? Now, vaping, as we're talking about safety and all that, vaping is also a major issue that we want to make sure that we address. There are 2 different videos on our YouTube page that talk about vaping, where Officer Wallace and I discuss it in depth. It is a problem. And it's not just a problem in South Aiken, it's a problem nationwide for schools in regards to vaping. So we want to make sure that you all know and understand that vaping is an issue, and we asking you all as parents, you all as students, to partner with us. Make sure your student knows, don't pick up a vape, don't touch a vape, don't hold a vape for somebody else. You see somebody vaping, you stay far away from it, okay? You stay far away from it. Even if it is a nicotine or tobacco vape or THC vape, the young mind cannot process an addiction, something addictive properties such as vaping, okay? please, 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 we beg you, we ask you, we thank you for not doing that negative activity. All right, you all received an email last night, a robocall that covered a lot of different information. And we want to make sure that you take the time to look at the information, and I'm going to reiterate the importance of it here now. There was, if you are know somebody or you are a student who is brand spanking new to South Aiken High School or to Aiken County Public Schools, there are 3 different questions answered in regards to that. Some people may ask, well, I registered, I'm brand new. How long does it take? It takes a little while to get your records from another school, build your schedule, take care of all those things. So please, if you're brand new to South Aiken or you know somebody that's coming to South Aiken brand new, please have them look at that document. There are also 10 questions answered for freshmen, 10 questions answered if you're upperclassmen, 10th through 12th grade, 10 questions answered for parents. If you're a brand new parent or if you're a parent to a South Aiken student, we have some questions answered in there. And also questions answered about block schedule for this school year. So please make sure you should take a moment to review those documents. There's also a flow chart that shows who you would want to contact for different questions and concerns. Please make sure you use that flow chart. The more you direct your questions and ask your questions to the correct person, the more likely you are to get a quick and accurate response to those questions. At the bottom of that page also has how to get in contact with different people, and so it has SAHS attendance. If you want to sign your student out early, please utilize that. If you want to make a phone call, a phone number to the school is in there. There's also our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, YouTube page, which you're watching this on. We're going to give you a ton of information, so please make sure you take advantage of that. There's also a parent calendar that has a lot of different important dates, such as school improvement council meeting dates, when are first semester exams, when are second semester exams, when are AP exams, when are grades updated. All that information is located on there as well. Then also there is a list of bell schedules that we're going to use. For the first few weeks of school, we are a little wonky because we're doing class counts and all of that. So there are different bell schedules for different days, and we want you to make sure you pay attention to that. Now, in regards to class counts, all right, we count students on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 11th day of school. What that means is if you are a dual enrollment student, a late arrival student, an early dismissal student, a career center student, any of those options, every single South Aiken student, we say every third grade, every day, all means all. So all of you need to report to school first thing tomorrow morning. All of you will report to homeroom first thing tomorrow morning. All of you will receive a schedule that you need to follow first thing tomorrow morning. So everybody, all means all, needs to report to school tomorrow morning. And again, our doors open at 7:45, tardy bell rings at 8:20. And we will make an announcement. We'll let you know when you can start taking advantage of that late arrival, that early dismissal, that dual enrollment, that career center, and going directly there. But everybody, all means all, needs to report to school tomorrow morning so we can do the homeroom counts. Okay? Now, as far as academics and instruction, that's a lot of just a big piece of information. But now let's talk a little bit about instruction. Okay? As you all know, once again, we are moving to a block schedule for this year. And our focus instructionally will be on student-centered learning. Okay? Student-centered learning. And we're going to talk more about that. We're going to give you some information. But having those strong and rich conversations focused on the student learning, focused on how we can improve and grow students and structurally and through the learning. So we're going to talk a lot about that. And then last, our goal for South Aiken is to graduate students in 4 years. From the time they walk in the door, they graduate in 4 years, walk across that stage, and I hand them their diploma and say congratulations. Our goal is to see all of those students graduate in 4 years with one of the 4 E's. And those are enrolled in a 2 or 4 year college or university, enlisted in one of our branches of the military, employed in the career of their choice, or an entrepreneur starting your own business. We want to see all of our graduates achieve and graduate with one of those 4 E's. Okay, and so everything we do is geared towards that. We want our graduates to be able to pay their own bills, to be productive citizens, pay into our Social Security so I can retire in comfort. Okay, and that's our goal for all of those graduates. And when we talk about student-centered learning, is to gear towards those students getting those 4 E's. Now, like I said, a lot of information, but a short period of time. We just look forward to welcoming you back. Please take a second to review this video, watch it again, watch it 2 or 3 times. And then if you have questions, as always, please ask. Review the email, look at the flow chart, ask those questions so we can be there to support and help and grow together. I thank you so much for your time. And as always, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Every thoroughbred, every day, all means all.
Let's get it started.